Just wanted to share with the public about the monster truck event that's coming up on Saturday, February 22nd. It's going to be a very busy day in the sports complex, and we have some helpful hints that will provide assistance in you attending the monster trucks on February 22nd. First of all, we want to share with everyone that all the bridges will be open. The Matthews Hart and the Main Street Bridge will not have construction that day, and they will be open and available for people to arrive. Remember, there's no parking Saturday morning on Bay Street, and at approximately 3 p.m., we will make the traffic go 3 lanes east toward the sports complex. Monster truck rides start at noon. The pit party starts at 2, and the gates open at 5. So there's plenty of things to do prior to the actual monster truck show beginning. So we want to encourage everybody to come early. 3 hours early is the optimal time to be able to get parked and get into the stadium at a reasonable time. Remember, when those gates open at 5 o'clock, the focus changes to the pedestrians allowing to cross Gator Bowl Boulevard and make their way into the stadium. So if you're not in your parking spot by the time the gates open, the commute will be even longer based on the pedestrians' priority. Other things that we want to share is that the congestion will be very heavy from approximately 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. We have no shuttles that are providing additional services, so everybody drives to this event. So you just need to be planned for that. Union Street will back up, both bridges will back up, and there will be a little bit of a delay getting into the parking areas. So we want to recommend to use Beaver and Monroe Street. Those streets are often underutilized, especially if you're parking on the west side of the stadium. That's beneficial. Pre-event drop-off locations for parents that are dropping kids off, or for people that are taking a car service to the monster truck show. That location is Georgia Street between Duval and Adams, and it's right behind the baseball grounds. So if you're dropping off people to attend the monster trucks, we would like you to drop off on Georgia Street. That will also be the location that you pick up from. But you must be on Georgia Street by 9 p.m. before we turn the traffic one way in our post-event pattern, so that you could get reunited with your parties and exit the sports complex. Remember, you must go to Georgia Street behind the baseball grounds for pickup and drop-off, and that pickup must be before 9 p.m. If you cannot get there before 9 p.m., then you will have to get about APR and Adams is the closest you'll get to the sports complex, so that you can pull over and wait to reunite with your parties there. Some of the other additional police enhancements that we are planning for the monster trucks is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office will be joining the ABT state agency to address specifically underage drinking. Those officers will be working the outside of the sports complex in the tailgating areas and in the parking lot areas to request ID to ensure people that are consuming alcohol are of the 21 years old and older. And if not, they will be given a citation. If they're under 18 years old, they will have to have somebody come pick them up. So this is the only warning on underage drinking. They will be out there with limited discretion and issuing citations if you're not of drinking age and consuming alcohol. So we have a whole team addressed just to combat that issue that we've had. So thank you, and we'll see you Saturday night.